My name is Xenia Garcia, and this is my personal narrative. Your first question would be, who am I? I am 20 years old. I have a 2-year-old daughter named Serena, and I began attending Moreno Valley College when she was just 3 months old. It was very difficult for me to leave her when she was so little, but I knew that I had to get an education so that she could be better off. I have 4 associate degrees, a math and science degree, communication, media and languages degree, social and behavioral studies, and art. But I want to obtain my bachelor's in liberal studies so I can become an elementary school teacher. Your next question would be, why do I want to become an educator? I've always known that I wanted to become a teacher since the 4th grade. I've always had great relationships with my teachers and saw how much of an impact they made in my life. This made me realize that I also wanted to become a teacher myself. I enjoy helping others whenever I can and enjoy being able to teach someone something new. I want to make a difference in children's lives. I want to improve the quality of education and become more informed about it, especially since I now have a daughter who will soon begin attending elementary school. I enjoy learning, and I know as a teacher I will constantly be learning about new ways to teach something better and will constantly be growing. I will enjoy knowing that I am constantly making a difference in a lot of students' lives and much rather have a job that is beneficial to me and others than settling for a job where I have to do the same thing every day and feel unfulfilled. A major influence in my decision was my 4th grade teacher, Mr. Allen. Fortunately, he passed away in 2013, but he worked at Skyview Elementary School in Paris, California, and he was my teacher for 4th grade. But when I was homeschooled, he was also my teacher for 6th grade. He taught me how important it was to teach students in different ways so that they stay engaged. Everyone that had his class loved him and hoped that they could take his class again another year. He also kept in touch with most of his students when they were in high school, even though he only taught elementary school. This goes to show how much he made an impact on his students' lives, because they continued to reach out to him even when they no longer were taking his class. This made me realize that I want to be that person for many other students. Students that don't have good role models at home or feel safe at home can feel safe at school, and their relationship with their teacher can be essential to how they turn out to be. This quarter, I have learned that I am capable of doing more things than I thought. I was very worried to begin Cal State University, San Bernardino, after attending Moreno Valley College, because I thought it was going to be much harder, and I also wasn't looking forward to the commute. During the summer, I was also stressed out about how Cal State University, San Bernardino, is a much bigger campus, and I didn't know anyone else who was attending. Now I realize that it isn't much different, and I have already made friends at this campus who are pursuing the same major. I learned not to be impatient with not being able to graduate in exactly 4 years. I am still going to reach my goal, even if it takes a little longer. I learned about how I can add to my resume, become a substitute teacher without a bachelor's, and all of the steps it takes to become a teacher. Even though it seems like a lot of work, my mind is set on becoming an educator. This quarter, I have learned that being a teacher is definitely an underpaid job for all of the years we have to spend at school. We need at least 4 years to earn our bachelor's, then another year and a half for our credential. That's not including the time it takes to study for the CBEST and CSET, and that is if you take at least 16 units every semester, which isn't possible for most people that are also working full-time. Becoming a teacher has many requirements, but I believe it is extremely worth it. I am currently taking Math 301A, and I am learning many new ways to teach mathematics, and it is helping me understand my worst subject way better than I ever did. I have also learned that there are many effective ways to teach different subjects that aren't being used simply because some teachers are very close-minded and refuse to teach different ways than what they were taught. But being an elementary teacher means that you have to be willing to constantly be learning in order to offer your students the best education that they could get. This is what I hope to do for my students.